We went there. I guess we could start heading back. To go there is 8 hours. Otherwise, we're looking at a long time. You know what? Yeah, let's start heading back. Why is the auto travel not working? Sounds about right. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you'll catch the next stream. We'll be playing this again more on Saturday. And on Friday, it's Ender Lily's Quietest of the Night.
May we have a moment of respite?
Yep, our destination is just to the right. I'm actually only going to be playing probably another hour. It's what? 1:45? Yeah. 13 hours for her to get 6 food. Wasn't she already like super exhausted, like already really tired? They were asking, we weren't fatigued yet, but she was asking for sleep. Everyone was asking for sleep. And then she took 13 hours to go get food. That's way too long. All right, the Pine Patch. How much tougher is this place going to be than the one we just... It seems like everywhere we go, we find like really tough things. There's still that shambling mound. We have to find a way of talking to that shambling mound in that other area. Ooh, that's another small map.
As it should be.
Oh,
An ambush,
I like big maps.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the Kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
Since when was he a Tartuccio, a kobold? Is he illusioning himself? It's not going to do this dialogue? Dragon, glory dragon! The voices of the kobolds rise in excitement. We know the might is under the old sycamore. They possess the magic treasure, verily ancient. Lawful good. Stop deceiving these poor reptiles, Tartuccio.
You silly jester. I knew
Purple
you would
kobold.
come, and I've prepared an ambush for you.
Does not seem surprised by your presence. I knew you would come, and I prepared an ambush. You performed a lawful good action. We're going to have to fight all these poor kobolds, aren't we? Oh, shit. There's one on the side there. Had I saw him, I probably would have swapped my bow. We're not in our normal formation. Our paths are blocked. She didn't walk about that far. Archuchio is a deceptive little fudge nugget. Okay. We need to get him like a sling staff or something where he can be a lot harder to Or he can do range, like, so he can do range damage. Can't quite get into range just walking. And don't go stealthily.
Serves you right.
No, it looked like he also got hit by lightning. I like the look of the lightning in this game. Behaving weird. Nope, we're no longer invisible. Oh, there's 2 more archers behind it. He really did set quite the trap. There's a lot more of these kobolds than I was expecting. So that thing, oh my goodness, this ties up perfectly with what we saw earlier. Remember, we saw the sign where he was there was a group of kobold battles going north, a large group of kobolds north, and then there was one that was shoes towards the gully, that the shoes turned into clawed feet, and then hopped into the gully. He turned himself into a kobold. That seems more like a polymorph than a. Oh, can't do that. Can I go to my bow and shoot him?
This should do it.
I missed. So no, I cannot. Okay. Alright. Oh, she's been spotted. She can't charge. You know what? Stop hiding. Can she charge? Not quite. She doesn't need to be. Not hiding. Get her up there. As much as I want to just run in, I'm going to save it for this turn. Okay, Tristan. He's going to try to keep up with everybody.
You deserved it.
No, concealment. Darn it. Darn concealment, making me miss. So does this mean that he got away? It doesn't look like he's in the fight list. Alright. Sentinel.
Repent.
We hit him. They only have like level 2 fighters. They're supposed to be prolific trap makers though. Alright, let's arrow the guy on the hill.
A calculated risk.
Concealment saved him again. Alright, Valerie.
Let us
Get the
strike as
sentinel
one.
and protect Tristan. We hit. And they're no longer in front of her. And they're too close to charge at. Alright. He's gonna rage and rip off their head. Or explode it. Kind of the same thing. He ended up with no head. They can use an electric can opener without thumbs. Cats' hands are actually very versatile. Isn't there a species of cat that their hand basically is shaped as though one of them can be functioned kind of like a thumb? Like a stubby thumb? Alright, she is... Oh, it's... Okay, he's going to move over. And then he's going to give Blessing of the Faithful so he doesn't get hit. Alright, come on, Lindsay.
Any last wishes?
Again? That's 3 hits missed due to concealment.
Your life ebbs low.
Lack of opportunity. What?
No.
Oh, they can't take a pot shot.
This will hurt.
It only swung with one of my swords.
Let's try this way.
Oh. Stupid switching from weapons, making me use up one of my action bits.
Onwards!
Can't charge. But we can hit him. Ooh, 17. Not bad. Oh, there's still one down there? I thought it was just these two up here. That one and this one. Alright, who is gonna shield himself. And then he's gonna try to hit it with this quarterstaff.
You forced my hand.
What? I didn't tell him to move. Why did it use up his movement?
I'll try to make this
Is he
swift.
unable to attack?
This is where I step in.
Ooh, I hit it. Alright, let's
What a waste.
Here we go. 2 attacks.
This should do it.
First one kills him. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm sorry, I only attacked once. It shouldn't have used up both my thing. I should have still been able to move. Can we charge? Nope. Just get as close as we can. Save my rage. Okay, first one. Generally, putting the Blessing of the Faithful short on means I can only do a little bit of walking. Oh, no, now I can do... It's weird. It was locking me into automatically doing the 5. Huh. Alright, here we go. Shoot.
Serves you right.
Oh, concealment. Dang it.
Become as dust.
Wait, did it not attack? I don't think it attacked.
A calculated risk.
Oh, that did it. Geez, literally, you can't attack this turn. Alright. The Miri can.
Bring it!
But she missed. We got copper rings and padded armors and a couple gold coin, short swords.
You deserved it.
This storm must be making it pretty hard to hit a target.
Repent.
Oh, he hit.
This will hurt.
Sneak attack! He was flanked and I got it with my ranged weapon. Now we know for certain that it will work. Explore the vicinity. Heck yeah, we will. We've already explored.
In due time.
This storm is crazy.
All according to plan.
Don't go under the tree. Don't go under the tree. There's an imprint on the ground near the empty chest. It looks like another chest of the same size recently sat upon. It looks like another chest of the same size recently sat beside this one. Okay, so the chest missing. I didn't know there was a chest here. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I see it now. The shaking in that makes it hard to see, but
Follow my lead.
more the storm, to be honest. The storm kind of makes it hard.
In due time.
Is that really the only thing we have to check? Another one of those coins.
That is not far.
Nope. Not far at all. Why would you need to go far? Got another one of the coins. I'm just trying to figure out where our arch enemy went. Our nemesis, if you will. Oh, here it is. The chest. Nope. Just 10 port.
As it should be.
He doesn't seem like the drunkard type.
All according to plan.
I thought it wanted us to explore this area, but doesn't seem to be anything to find. Ooh, we got some mushrooms. All right, let's check the journal. Fine. Okay, that's not it. Don't show the completed. There we go. Prove your word. Riverbed nightmare. Find the stag lord, a bitter rival. As it turns out, your rival isn't quite so simple, and by that I mean he's even more insidious than expected. Keston Garrus Yamandi Eldori's envoy informs us that Tartuccio is in fact a spy from the kingdom of Pitax. We need to find him immediately. Alright. Explore the vicinity of the old sycamore. Oh, okay. So now we'll get to go inside the old sycamore tree. Okay, so that's all it was. It wasn't explore this vicinity, it was explore the sycamore's vicinity. Okay. Finally, we'll get into that, underneath that tree. You better not get on this guy's, or get in this guy's way. The long years he spent in slavery have given him quite a temper. A sword blow or two. Oh. Okay. Sycamore. 9 hours to travel there. We got this, guys. This is going to be good. We'll finish up this dungeon and then we'll call it, I think. But we'll definitely finish up this dungeon. And we definitely won't sleep on the left side of this map where that level 13 or 14 nightmare comes to eat our fear. There it is. That's the spot I was looking for. Oh, shit. Chief Suit Scale.
Cowardly traitors, sons of Pike, return the relic.
Gain 54 experience. Are that the goblins there? Oh, one's wearing a wolf head. Okay. Kobold Crier.
Coward, turn relic.
Seneschal Vagic.
Silly, silly kobold. Oh, look your relic, your dungeon. Look under bed, under table. Ha ha ha. Silly kobold, not no bed and no table. Search your legs. You lose relic and blame mites. Accuse queen.
Suit Skill.
Lies. Chief Suit Skill, not silly. Kobold leader, shake the weapon and insult. Lies, lies, Chief Skill.
Kobold Crier diligently copies the words and gestures of the chief, swinging his weapon. It seems both groups are but a breath away from battle. Such hubris is in such small and simple creatures, but are our own monarchs any better? So warlike. It's like a miniature version of the Halden Imperial Chronicles. Stop! What's going on here? The mite jumps in place.
Stranger, stranger, you see, yes. Silly kobold attack might insult us, our magnificent queen. Lies, might thief, steal relic from kobold. We'll revenge. Help us, strangers.
Alright, you should make peace and search the relic for the relic together. That won't happen. Requires neutral. The quarrel is your own. I have no wish to be part of it. However, if you allow me to visit your domains, I shall strive to learn the truth. Alright, Kobold, tell me about what happened.
Hi, chief. I name Suitskill. Kobold and might live long here. Live peace, but now might thief steal our relic. Thief, steal relic.
How do you know the relic was stolen by the mites?
Mites tricksy, but Chief Suitskill more tricksy. I call new Shaman come. Shaman Tatuk know who steal relic. Tartuk's good.
Tatuk is evil and he tricked you.
Tartuk good.
How do you know? Okay, what is the relic?
Relic E. Kobold thick relic. Entered secret hole.
And where's Shaman Tatuk now?
Shaman was dungeon. Did not enter secret hole. Might collapse our entrance. Kobold wrath might.
Tatuk is not a real kobold. He deceived you.
Suitsky, I'm not so stupid. He knew real kobold.
Chief puffs up his chest, rejecting the insult. It's not. No, you're not stupid. He tricked you. He tricked everybody. Did you really attack?
Revenge might coward kobold come, might run. We come take them relic, go. Let them give back our relic. We give back there.
Okay. It's clear to me now. Wait, I want to ask you a few questions. A very small mite bows comically.
I Seneschal Valric, here our magnificent warrior queen, Bada.
They worship their queen Bidet. He points at his large companion adorned with the hide of a wolf.
Queen defeat scary wolf battle, vanquish 100 enemies, charm 100 hearts. Queen Bidet, allow you speak her. May sit, we understand.
Legs tremble when he says generously,
Legs tremble when see such beauty.
"My queen, why did you fight the kobolds?" The Might Queen shakes her head sadly.
We live here long, kobolds and mites. We live peace, friends, trade. Together hunt good shaggy animal. But it's sweet. Long ago, Chief Kobold and our old king make good alliance. Through branch old sycamore, we take, charm and give each other. This be relic, kobold have one, might have one. Not long ago, kobold come, yo, we thief, take our relic. Silly kobold.
Why do you need the relic?
Do relic, the key. Give entrance sacred hall. There under old sycamore. One key for kobold, one for might. Each go hall, all fair.
Why do the kobolds think the relic was stolen?
Kobold chief silly, ugly, old. Shanna saw other mites giggle at these words. He lose last mind, listen new Shaman Tatuk, Shaman not so ugly.
Bada smacks her lips in approval.
But angry, tricksy, say wicked might. I catch him and make crown from his scale. Pretty crown, purple.
I think purple's supposed to be a rare color for kobolds. Do you know where the purple-scaled shaman is now?
He prowl dungeon near our house. We see him once, but not catch. Want find shaman? Look on ground.
Very well. I have more questions. You are all disgusting. I don't want to help either of you. All right, I think if you allow me to visit your domains, I shall strive to learn the truth. The Might Queen scratches her nose with the tip of her sword.
We accept. Stranger no go peace our lands. But we know truth already. Kobold must pay for this stupid. Strangers go. Find out, might thief. We hate might. Hit. I call Shaman Tatuk from underground and hit them bad.
Oh shit! They're going to kill each other. That's not what I wanted. I wanted them to be peaceful.
Something bothering you?
All right. We could heal some of them as we go by. Darn it, I really don't want them to kill each other. Oh wow, there's lots of them everywhere, it seems. There's some more of the mites. Yeah, the previously blocking the way were pulled apart by magic or some mechanism. Look at all the dead mite stuff. Poor guys. Alright, here we go. I wish I could have convinced them to be peaceful. Again, kobolds are my favorite of the low-level monsters. The big thing is they're supposed to be very smart and crafty, and yet they're always played off as low intelligence. The end times are nigh, Aram. All right. That was the last of my water. Oh, this is a big map. Sometimes you'll come across locations shrouded in darkness, such as caverns or catacombs. To find your way, you'll need a light. Okay. Oh, I have an idea though. Perhaps because this guy doesn't fight very much, we have a torch. Ooh. I don't have a club to give him. I'm not even sure he could use a club. I figured he could, but you never know. Oh wait, he can use a dagger? I thought clerics couldn't use bladed weapons. All right.
Follow my lead.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
I always strike a heroic pose. Oh. Melee weapon required.
Your life ebbs low.
Apparently I forgot to put them back to have their weapons out. It's all about the giant centipedes. Creepy, creepy centipedes. Gotta smash you to bits.
Let's try this way.
But I missed. Oh man, they're attack of opportunity. They're so creepy. Okay, immediately. Oh, he killed it. Nice. Charge. You know how hard it is? No, I don't Instagram. I'm guessing it's a little difficult or something now. I've heard it's the buttons are kind of buried. Okay. Waiting for them to show up. We'll give her a protection. Blessing of the Faithful. Bring him up because he's our light.
What a waste.
Oh, that's the last one for now. Oh, okay.
So it's come to this.
That is not far.
It seems that someone or something tried to gnaw through the frame. Sometimes successfully. Giant centipedes are that way too. Are those dead centipedes?
In due time.
There's a bunch of
I found something interesting.
dead centipedes. We got a trinket, vanish, earrings, and coins. Really? That's hilarious. It's easier to use an Android emulator than to use the PC's version.
I shall end this suffering.
I find that hilarious. Especially with how, like, PC Master Race is the best and only option a lot of the PC people are, right?
Any last wishes?
Oh, man. Bring our light down a bit and wait. And oh, I can't charge. There's a bit of a wall in the way, it looks like.
Dust.
What, really? You can't actually upload at all? That's messed up. Go on, Valerie. Amiri can't run in, but she can attack.
They go down!
That seems stupid. Why?
All according
I
to
honestly
plan.
can't see that being the case, only because the whole point of Instagram is pictures. There's got to be a way to upload it
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey,
from the
wait for me.
PC. Maybe you can only do it from the website. But I'm pretty sure there is a way. It's just that it's kind of buried. I remember someone saying it's a buried setting or something. Charge. Nice. Is this the only thing we're gonna be fighting down here? Is giant Carrion? Oh, not one. This is our light. I don't know why he was automatically using his second movement. I'm guessing it's because we surprised them.
This is where I step in.
Ooh, she hit! She's getting a lot better at hitting things. Can't charge there. Oh. Well, that sucks. Apparently Clutch is in the way for a direct charge. Or not Clutch, Harem. Clutch was smart enough to be off to the side, so that shouldn't have been a problem. Ooh, but you know who is in a direct line? Amiri. Yeah. Charge.
Enemy approaching.
It's like, you win, fight's over. Enemy approaching. Instantly. All right. It's just within
This
range.
should do it.
Sneak attack! Woo! I'm a badass with my bow. All right. Just come
Serves
closer.
me right.
Oh, so close. It's like just out of range. Here it comes. Oof, it hit us. Oh, there's more. I saw that.
Repent.
Ooh, got it good. There, he's out of the way now. Amari, charge! Nice. Ooh, I wonder if there's more up to that side too. Let me go light the way, my friends. All right. There you go, puppy. Thank you for moving. All right, give me one moment. I need to get a drink. I'm just gonna kick it. Puppy likes to sleep on the back of the couch like she's a cat. Oh, I don't like the taste of the red. Putting pics on Instagram is too hard for someone as sleepless as I am right now. If it's easier from the phone, could you use Google Docs to send it to, put it on Google Docs and then on your phone upload it, but just upload it from your Google Docs file?
A calculated risk.
I don't like to brag, but you know. It's good to be noticed, though. The only reason I thought of that, that's how I've been. A lady on Twitter asked if someone would proofread her book, and I said I would, or the first chapter, anyways. And to get it from my computer onto my phone, that's how I did it. I used Google Docs. Very handy program. All right.
You deserved it.
I do proofreading. Well, I'm a writer, and I love to read. So when I saw someone else needed a proofreader, yeah, I offered for a chapter. I actually read the whole book. It's good story. I really liked it, but it does need some work. Specifically, part of the story. You're a writer too. Sweet. There might still be a link down below my channel that will link to one of my short story / work in progresses that's on a Google Doc file, if you're curious. But one of the aspects of her story is there's the peasant girl that is kind of being forced to marry this noble guy, right? And for some reason, she's been able to put the marriage off for 2 years. It's like, if the queen's eager for her to be married and the duke is eager for it or whatever, it's like, how is she actually getting them to agree to not to force her to be married right away?
Any last wishes?
She's also supposed to be a peasant who got pulled up into it, right? Like the story before the story takes place, what it is, it's called the story's called The Bone Queen. So you find out very quickly that 2 years before the story takes place, she was a 16-year-old girl that could see a ghost, and he said he was trapped beneath the water of this lake, and that if she could get him out, they could be together. And he seduced her, and she fell in love with this ghost. And because she can see ghosts, like she's only magical potential people can see ghosts or talk to them. So she was the only one that could see her or talk to him, and she thought it was a living person that was projecting his spirit out, and he was magically trapped in the water. So she thought she would open him up or get him out, and it'd be a living human person, which it wasn't. It was a skeleton that's been basically his queen, and there was like 300 of these undead that were trapped in the lake. And the queen keeps them animated, and their spirits are trapped to their skeletons, but they're basically indestructible because you need magic, and most people don't have magic anymore because that was from they're trapped under the water for 1,000 years. Her reward for freeing them was being forcibly taken to the capital as their prisoner, bound so she can't leave the castle, and being forced to marry this duke that tricked her into being in love. And it's like somehow she kept them from being she was able to put the marriage off for 2 years. And being a peasant, yes, okay, she's been there for 2 years, but she's a peasant. A lot of times, she kind of acts meekly, but then she's very forceful sometimes. It just didn't feel like.
What a waste.
It seemed like it's also first-person narrative, so it's a lot of time you're not getting. Her personality doesn't come through when she's giving descriptions and that, or saying what's going on, and it's like you need to give more of her voice when it's not just dialogue. But at the same time, it's like, why is she being allowed to be so defiant and against the undead nobility. No more nobility wouldn't let a peasant talk back to them or push off a marriage for 2 years if they were trying to force her into it. Or at least that's what I would think. I don't think a noble would allow a peasant. They'd be like, look, I'm doing this as like, you're getting a great deal. I'm marrying you because I love you. Or at least that's what he says, right? He's like, but you're getting the rank of a baroness. You should be thankful I'm marrying you. Why are you putting it off for 2 years? Right? Like, it should just be, we'll just marry you and you'll get used to it.
This will hurt.
You might not like it now, but you will eventually, you know? Just like it or lump it. But you're more of a writer of short films I want to produce, though reading is excellent fun. Yeah. I want to write like, I just want to write, but I'm just not sure how to write movies and TV shows. I think that would probably be something I'm good at. If I could figure out the format. Like, I'm good at least in my friends and family's opinions, I'm good at analyzing movies and scenes. Like, this is how I would have done it. They're like, oh, that would have been so good and better. Part of that is hindsight. I've seen a movie and I can tell what's wrong with it, but or what could have been done better anyway, not necessarily what's wrong with it. But ooh, critical hit for 28 damage. Go Amiri. Victory. We've barely walked anywhere in this place. All right, we got another exit. I don't want to go further in yet. Like, we got a whole floor up here to explore still.
In due time.
Might Sentinels, here we go. I wonder if they'll attack if I try to take something. I have a stack of pages of an idea I need to write into full film stories in my cupboard. Ooh, do you actually write on pen and paper? Like, old school style?
That is not far.
My handwriting is atrocious, so I don't.
Follow my lead.
My handwriting isn't too bad if I'm sitting down, especially if I take my time. But
victorious.
Like the second I'm standing or something, my handwriting's really bad. It's not great when I'm sitting down either, but it's like at least legible. I write 3 AM ideas down to develop later. That's not a bad idea. I toyed with the idea of writing down ideas on my, like using the iPhone to write down ideas. But like if I wake up and I do it, but I stopped doing that. It's too much of a pain. Writing with a pen and paper is so much faster. Although I have thought about doing like recording little memo notes, like a little voice recording of this is my idea, work on it. All right. Where are they? There's more. You have an idea and write it down, and don't write it down. You'll regret. Yeah, that's true.
Become as dust.
I can't tell you how many ideas I've forgotten, or I have like I remembered pieces of it, but the pieces I forgot were the ones I was more interested in and stuff like that. Oh. My problem for me
This is where
is,
I step in.
ooh, nice shot. When I get writing a story, when it's just me working on it, like I'll get like too involved in the story. I'll lose focus a little bit. I'll get like really into the story. Say a story, I'll get right into it, and I'll start reading. It's like, oh man, my dialogue needs a lot of work, but I like the story so much, and I want it to turn out as good as possible. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start a new short story rather than a novel. Much smaller. It should be so much easier. And it's like, and then I can try to work on my dialogue in that. Just getting a bit more experience, you know? And I'll end up getting like attached to that idea, and I'll want like the same kind of things. Like, well, I better start something else so I can make this one better. Or it'll be like the idea for the short story grows. And it's like, oh wow, I want to be this now, and like part of a mini series of
This
stories.
should do
And
it.
I don't know, I usually get to around like 20,000 words. The 20,000 word mark is usually where I get to the point where I start petering out, and
All
for one reason or
according to
another,
plan.
I pull away from the story.
In due time.
What genre do you mostly write? I mostly write, personally, I mostly write like fantasy stuff. But, ooh. Warrior Queen Bidet. Okay, the mites present their queen with the most valuable loot, along with the least broken junk. We can talk to her. I hope they didn't... I hope this doesn't mean that the kobolds are dead. 'Cause I didn't want them dead. I wanted to get them peaceful again. Most of your stuff's comedy? Ooh, comedy's hard to write. If you can do good comedy, kudos. Seneschal Vagik.
Her Majesty, Warrior Queen Bidet, welcome ally, her chamber. Just on time, my ally. Shaman Purple hide past vicious magic under our nose and runs sacred sycamore tree hall. He have relic key. Kobold steal our relic. We cannot follow. You help?
How do I get to Sycamore Hall?
My guard let you to door, but you need relic. There are two. One have purple hide, whereas second, I do not think Kobold chief. You defeat Chief Suit Skill. I reward generous. Kobold fools all. Without Chief, we win. I want myself cut his silly old head. But he not come fight. Maybe he coward. Maybe clever. Fine, then I defeat Chief myself and wear his hide instead, Wolf.
Forgive me, my queen, I must go.